Hampton. Now we're recording serials. Okay, now the first person who we're going to speak to is the one and only
Julian Hodgson!
Julian Hodgson. Now, Julian, I was extremely impressed by the way you mashed up Tipsay. Now, was this lucky, or maybe I can get a few tips on how to play that opening? Perhaps you'll take us through the game slowly. Ready?
Well, I played D4.
You played D4, yes? I played D4 today also.
No. He played Knight F6.
Yeah.
And I played Bishop G5.
Yeah.
And this is the Conquest.
Queen's Bishop attack is
And actually, probably, if Black knew what he was doing, it's all over for White. If I was playing Mark Condle, I could resign in another 10 moves. He found the refutation, Knight E4.
Right.
I played Bishop H4.
Yeah. Bishop H4
I mean,
also
the thing is,
possible.
he's attacking your bishops.
Actually, also Bishop C1 is good move.
Bishop C1, Bishop F4, Bishop E3, anything, even H4, a batsman move.
H4, yes.
And that takes balls, man. That takes balls. So,
Bishop H4.
Bishop H4.
Yeah.
And now he went C5.
C5, yeah.
This is actually theory. I went F3. He went G5. I took his knight.
Yeah.
Because I'm a knights man.
Yes.
I've got this fetish, Mike. I like knights.
That means you really like playing with bishops. If you take knights, well, we're showing it because.
So good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm modest with it.
We got it down on the Indian subcontinent.
Anyway, he took my bishop.
Yep.
And now.
I think audio test is a wonderful concept.
Anyway.
Thank you, Andrew Martin.
This is all theory.
Is he? I didn't know.
Anyway, in this position, I went E3.
Right.
Can we have this match,
He
please?
isn't paying me anything.
I'm not paying him anything.
He's going to be taken down in posterior.
Now, after E3,
Yeah.
this position is theory, and theory recommends Bishop H6, King F2,
Right.
with an unclear position.
Right.
He, a man from the third world,
A millionaire from the third world,
he
actually.
did not know about this world. He played Queen to B6.
New move.
And now, this is a very subtle idea. He wants to take my B2 pawn.
Is this the concept of the same unit? Having material?
For me,
Yes.
me,
Hungry man.
being a man of the world, who's
Played
seen it all
B3.
before, played Knight C3.
Nice.
And I'm saying, hey man, you can take my B pawn.
Oh, you're so brave.
You're so brave.
I wouldn't have had the courage to do that.
You know what he did, Mike?
He took
He
it.
took my B pawn.
Well
Queen
done,
takes
Tipsay.
Queen takes
man,
B2.
Not lacking in courage, Tipsay.
And
Who
now,
would take a B pawn off Julian Hodgson?
sorry, I've
Few
already,
people who know him would. Right, okay, you're already on E3.
I'm already on it.
Yeah.
That's right. And now, he's attacking my knight, Mike.
I saw that.
And even you can beat me at piece down. So I played
King D2.
King D2!
Better than King F2.
This is probably the refutation of the system, suggested by Andrew Martin, international chess
Tied in the
master,
next game. Yeah.
and an idiot.
Pawn takes pawn and Bishop A6 check looks fairly strong, but maybe that's a hallucination.
I played my knight from C3 to D5.
Oh, beautiful.
Piece twice in the opening. This
But the rules of material chess say if piece is attacked, must be moved.
I've learned
Okay.
The beauty of this position is, Mike, and I stress the beauty. Where are my cigarettes? Can you pass my jacket over, please, young man? Now, the thing
No,
is...
look, Headland's got some cigarettes.
No, he hasn't. He's
Oh,
skint, as
sorry.
usual. Guy's worth nothing. He's a complete peak.
What? How much did you make in this tournament, Headland? What did you make? Tell us, come on. It won't go no further than these. You couldn't have made much
The
there.
beauty of it is, I'm threatening
Wasn't
knight.
worth coming.
Now the beauty of this is, Mike, I'm threatening to win a rook.
Oh, we get a whole rook. And nothing but.
Now, I think his best move in this position is maybe Queen A3. And he gives Queen A3, he gives the rook, but my knight is trapped, he's going to try and take all my pawns.
Pain.
Now, I hadn't seen this move.
And he
I'm
didn't
so
play it
bad.
out.
Can I just say, before the game, I felt really confident. I'd won 4 in a row, and I felt that Pravin was sort of onto a loser.
Right, yes. He didn't stand much chance.
Now, in this position, he moved his king DA.
Nice one.
And now he can't castle.
Well, who wants to castle?
I think it's great.
Why does anybody want to castle? I mean, what an irrelevant comment. Castling.
Yeah,
Right.
that's because I'm playing so well.
Right, King D8. Right, hang on a sec. I'll just see if... Tell me I'm wrong, weren't you, Julian?
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Well, I think I'm going to speak with some Paul's accent from now on. Okay.
I'm training in St. Paul's
When
now.
I played Rugby 1,
Giving away yet another pawn.
well, the point is, if he takes his pawn, my queen takes A2.
You got to draw by repetition.
I play knight E2,
Yeah.
and my threat is knight C3. And if queen A5, I play rook A1, his queen is trapped.
Well, that was a good variation. Yeah, I mean, you've got natural talent, Julian. I'll say that for you.
I'm God's gift to chess. So he went queen A3.
Oh, he didn't take the pawn.
No, taking the pawn is a mistake.
Yeah, as you
So
just
now-
explained.
I must confess, as I'm a pretty bad player. You know you're told not to move your queen in the opening.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Tipsay move his queen. He's already moved it 3 times.
So you got
I
the
thought,
idea.
sod it, I'm going to move my queen. So I went queen H5.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Just like Plaskett against King.
Plaskett king.
Yes.
Queen H5.
Threatening Queen E5. The rook. Oh, beautiful. Yes.
And C7 and mate. What a player. Round of applause if you
Come
don't
on.
mind.
Applaud.
So he took my pawn.
Right.
He went C takes D4.
Oh, you can do it now.
And now I was so calm.
You recaptured.
I recaptured.
You didn't want to mate him.
No, because if Queen E5, he has the incredible Queen A5 check, guarding against Queen C7, and then you can play F6 or Rook G8.
Ah, yes.
That's the problem.
Thanks for pointing out that interesting variation, Julian. The listeners appreciate it. Of course,
So
I
I
saw
took
it.
back on D4, and now there's a most incredible variation. I'll tell you this, I was so scared. He can play Queen takes A2, hitting my rook,
Right.
Rook D1, Queen takes C2, mamma mia, cazzo di porco. So I play Bishop D3,
Queen takes G2.
Queen takes G2, at which point he is a mere 4 pawns up, if my
Right.
mathematics is up to it. I play Queen E5, thank you for stroking my neck. Who is that? Oh, it's a woman, that's okay.
I think it's a woman. It is actually Sarah Christopher. But she has done horrible things to her hairstyle. I do not think we will have her on the tape
And
tonight.
also tonight. Anyway, Queen E5, D6, Queen takes H8, Knight takes Knight D7, not Knight D7.
Knight D7.
And this is a truly remarkable position.
Yes, it is a truly remarkable position.
I'm a rook for 4 pawns up. In all fairness, my rook on H1 is screwed.
Yeah.
Everybody says down, but I'm still giving him chess lessons. Anyway.
But anyway, what's going to be the result of this game?
Well, I think I'll win because I'm just so good.
Well, you're going to lose a rook, aren't you?
Yeah, but apart
And
from
4
that, I'm okay.
pawns.
The thing is, I trap his rook. I go King F1, his rook, his Queen on H1 is trapped.
You can take the pawn on H2.
No, I play Rook D2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, rook D2 and then King F1.
Yeah,
Right, and then you're both trapped.
yeah.
That could have been interesting.
Anyway,
Let's return those pieces to their position.
anyway, he didn't do that.
Let's have the bishop back on f1, please.
In this position,
Yeah.
he developed a piece. He went knight c6.
Who threw his hat in the ring?
Oh, can I wear a hat? I love women's hats. They're so good for me. So I went.
Actually, listeners, I must describe Julian Hodgson at this moment in time, 1986. He's wearing an open-necked shirt. It goes down sort of
That was
halfway,
an accident. I was in a
halfway to his
party,
navel.
and I thought I could rip it open because it was buttons, but actually it wasn't. So I ripped all my buttons
He's
off.
got no tattoos on his chest, and he's wearing some curly hair at the moment as well.
It's a wig. It's a wig.
He looks like Jan Timman.
Yeah, that's what all everybody says, but I'm so much younger than him. Anyway,
And you're more attractive, believe me.
so, oh, cheers, Mike. Oh.
I prefer you to Jan Timman.
So he developed a piece, knight c6, and I read this book of Mike Basman's that said develop your pieces, so I went knight f3.
About
That's
time,
so
too.
calm,
That's good, it defends your pawn.
defends my pawn, and knight g5 might even be a threat in this position.
I think
Possibly,
it might.
conceivably. He went e6, and I saw this great move. I
Yeah?
went queen takes h4, and not
Check.
only am I taking a pawn, but I'm giving a check.
Oh, good God.
And in my opinion, any move which takes a pawn and gives a check is almost a false win.
But what if he plays King E8 here?
If he
Repositioning
plays
his
king
king,
e8,
getting ready to
knight
cast.
c7 checkmate!
Oh,
Oh, God!
Oh, that was a nice variation.
Now, the point is...
He
if
doesn't have to play King E8.
No, he doesn't. He's lucky.
Queen E7.
It's a 30%er because he's only got 4 moves here. He's actually a 25%er.
Yeah,
And King E8 is quite likely,
not the best.
but it's not the best.
Yeah.
If he plays Bishop E7, he played Knight E7 in the game. If he plays Bishop E7, I take
That
it.
looks a natural move.
I take it, and whatever he recaptures with, I play Queen F4, and with my understanding of the game and natural technique,
You're pawn down.
no, it's level.
It's level, well, you're okay now.
I would win.
Yeah. If you can be level
So
up
he
to 20
played
moves,
Knight
you'll win.
E7. And in this position, after Knight E7, I thought of Tal, Fischer, Spassky.
Yeah?
Most
Don't tell
mortals,
me, you thought of Peter Clark as well.
most mortals, you know,
Would play knight takes knight.
or they would play Knight takes Knight, or Knight F4,
Yes.
or if they're a real jerk, they would play Queen E5, which is illegal.
Yeah. Queen F6. What about Queen F6? That's legal.
Anyway, Queen F6, Rook G8. Well, me, Macho Man himself, with the wig, plays.
Not
I
another
think,
one.
If you want an honest opinion, I think in this position the best move is Knight F4.
Ah.
And the variation goes Queen E3, check, Bishop E2, Queen takes E4, castles. For me,
You don't want to hang about.
I just play Bishop D3.
You got a bird waiting on you.
What a move!
Bishop D3, that's
What a
magnificent.
move!
I would have never thought of that in a million years.
The crowd went wild.
There were no
gold
one
coins
watching.
everywhere. See, the beauty of this is, he can just take a piece. I mean,
Yeah, why can't?
I'm saying, Pravin Tipside, the third world's best player, I
Take
give you a
my
silver,
piece.
I give you a piece and still beat you. That's how good I am. So, you know what he did? He took my piece. And I thought, shit, I'm a beast now. Things are serious.
Was there a look of disbelief on his face?
He couldn't believe it. He was
Yeah.
shell-shocked. Can I just point out that if he doesn't take my piece, if he plays Queen E5, A5 check, I've got the very funny Knight B4. Because if I move my king and he takes my piece, he's winning. Because I want to get castled. After Knight B4, I'm going to get castle next move. Anyway,
Right, yes, very nice.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I
Chess
mean,
is such a beautiful game.
I like
when
the
play
sound.
it. Anyway, so
I must
played-
say, we have a capacity crowd for this truly outstanding game. I don't know how we're going to follow it. I'm sure there couldn't have been a game as brilliant as this played in the
So I
championship.
just went Bishop D3.
Yeah, you
And
said
know, Mike, I read a book that said develop your pieces. So I did.
Regardless.
And he took my knight, so I'm a piece down for no pawns.
So you castle.
And after he took my knight, I just castled! So, in the words of a few people, I'm a piece down for Sweet Jack's ship. But I fought on.
It's the sort of King's Gambit, yeah.
Now the point is, the beauty of this position is, I've got a rook on b1 developed, a rook on f1 developed, a queen on h4, a knight on f3, a bishop on d3.
You're virtually 3 pieces up,
Basically,
if you count the pieces in the game.
yeah.
Right.
Look at this,
That's
rook
what
on
counts.
a8, look at it.
Don't
Bishop on
forget-
c8, look at it. Bishop on f8, look at it. He's rook on a8, look at it. His knight on e7 is bloody pinned, it can't move. So the only piece he got is his queen. Thank you for the photograph.
This isn't Tal, it isn't Fisher, this is Anderson, the greatest player in the
People
world.
said I was going to be
Anderson.
world champion when
In
I was 16.
1866, yeah.
They must have been mad. Anyway,
Gotta
in
be
this
play like
position, he played pawn takes pawn. And now, you might think he's forking 2 pieces.
No, but you can take the pawn.
Did I take the pawn, mate? Did I? No, I sacked another piece. No! No!
I feel this game should be lost, particularly to the player of the white pieces, on the grounds it's bringing the game into disrepute.
It is an obscenity.
And I think that guy who said it
It's also
raised the game into disrepute. Right. 95.
Possibly the game is in disrepute.
Thanks to this guy, you wouldn't be here. In more ways than one, Julian.
Well, if that was the case, I wish I wasn't. Anyway. 95. A truly beautiful move.
It is
Which is
wonderful.
why
You didn't lose this game, did you?
I was 5th seed to win the British Championship. So, I'm a piece down. And I'm
I
saying,
gather that.
fuck it, you can take another piece. He didn't. He
Well,
went,
no, why can't you take the bishop?
He went
Are you
king-
in his rook? Yes.
yeah, I went his
In
rook.
his rook. Yes.
He went king c7.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
So I took his pawn. I went knight takes f7, he says with a hiccup. And now he took on d3. Pawn takes d3. So now I'm 2 pieces down against the third world's leading player. But was I
The
worried?
third world's leading player is Prasad.
Was I worried?
Yes.
Was I scared?
Yes.
No, because I was steaming.
Because you're
I
Julian
won 4
Hodgson.
in a row. I'm Julian Hodgson. And I'm so good.
And you're fantastic.
Thanks, Mike.
I haven't been swindled
And what's
70
more-
million times against you to know that a piece down up is not enough.
Once more, modest with it. So, I went rook b3, and this is a beautiful move.
It's driving the queen.
It's
off the vital diagonal.
driving the queen of the diagonal. Now the point is, if he does not keep his queen on d6, I'm going to go queen f4 check, and queen d6 checkmate asshole.
Oh, it's very nice, yes.
So he's going to go queen a6, it's his only move. And now, I went knight takes h8. So I have a rook for 2 bishops. And in this position, he resigned. Now we have a word for this.
Yeah.
It's called
Spoil sport.
the PBJ. And that means, the expression means it is a psychological blowjob. Because in this, you may laugh, in this position, undoubtedly, he should not resign. Because theoretically, he has 2 bishops for a rook. And the point is that he was devastated. He was gone.
He couldn't take it.
He couldn't face it. Sitting opposite me for more than 3 hours is enough for anybody.
Why doesn't he play queen h6 or something?
If he plays queen h6, which is his best move, only move, I play queen g3 check, d6, queen takes d3. And in this position, I'm winning although he shouldn't resign. But he is lost. I have a rook and a pawn and 2 bishops. As you see, he still has half his pieces on the back rank.
Well, Murray Chandler wouldn't have resigned in this position. He had a worse
That's
one.
because
than this
Murray
against
Chandler
me.
is a...
He's a fighter.
Sorry, Murray, if you're listening, but no, that's how I feel. Nothing personal.
Well, thank you, Julian. I don't know who's going to be able to follow that game, but I think on behalf of everyone here, it was orgasmic.
Can I just say at this point, that is what I call Julian Hodgson was steaming. There's nothing worse than a steaming Julian Hodgson, because it smells, man. It smells bad.
Maybe that's why he resigned so early.
I tell you, it's a disgusting smell. I felt sorry for him.
Wonderful game. Wonderful game.
It was a wonderful game.
It was a wonderful game.
And while we're here, 2 other of my teammates, Mark Condle, Tony Costa. Let's see the game. Flair Hebden, a masterpiece of its time.
Flair Hebden, is that worth seeing?
Right?
Flair Hebden. No, he doesn't seem to want to see it.
Okay, 2 fingers doesn't always mean.
He does nothing except for money.
I felt that you played really well today and deserved to win. And it just shows. I think Sarah Christopher is fantastic.
It's what?
Sarah, girl, why don't you say something on your own
No,
behalf?
I don't want to. I can't.
She's
Julie's not
fantastic.
there.
Oh, she's so gorgeous.
I'll take.
Well, you better say it for the lady. She may buy a copy.
She's gorgeous.
Louder.
She's gorgeous.
Perhaps Mr. Cohen would like to say a few words. He's from Eureka Electronics. He doesn't seem to be very forthcoming. How have your computers done in this competition, Mr. Cohen?
That's why I'm not very forthcoming.
Did any of them score 50%?
Yes, actually, they did quite well. What it amounts to is they've improved by 10 BCF points over the last 2 years. And how many other people can say that?
What's your best computer of the Novak range now, do you reckon?
It depends on what you want, but I would think it's definitely between the Forte, which is a very strong program and many, many features, and the Expert, which is a similarly strong program and a magnificent wooden board.
Right. Well, thank you, Mr. Cohen. I must say, if you want a computer, get it from Novak, because Novak are the most professional and Novak have the best machines. Thank you, Mr. Cohen. I wasn't even paid for that ad.
That's all, thank you.
Okay, now Stuart Conquest has been a chess player since about the age of 12. I remember him as a very small... Five, yeah. And he owes a lot to his play to the support he had from his father and the people of Hastings Chess Club. His father?
Yeah?
No, not true.
Never heard of him.
Remember your
Anyway,
my father. What is this?
Your father, yes, okay.
Yeah,
How's your
sorry,
father?
yeah.
No, right. Stuart, actually, some of us in the chess world never thought he was going to make it.
Yeah, I haven't.
But he's a pretty strong player now. He's done fairly well in this tournament, Stuart. Tell me what your score was.
I got 7, shut up here. I got 7.7.
That's very good. That gets you in the prize
It
list.
certainly does, Michael. Yeah.
And what were your feelings about the tournament then?
Well, I was pretty happy with my score, you know. 300. Well, I don't know how much money I'm getting yet, but I'm getting some good money, you know.
You worked out about 300
I
quid.
don't know, something like that, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and the B tournament was pretty good, you know, Michael.
The B tournament.
The B tournament.
Who was
good.
in that?
Who was in that? Well, I was in that.
And who else?
Well, a couple of girls,
A
you
couple
know.
of girls.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't name any names
You better not.
in
no.
case we want to pass them around. Yeah, so... Okay, now Stuart, did you get any scalps in this tournament?
Did I
Any,
get any
any, any
scalps?
grandmasters, any masters? Did you
Well, I beat Ravi Kumar.
Ravi Kumar! Everyone beat Ravi Kumar.
Yeah. Who else did I beat? I beat John Levitt. That was my best scalp.
Yeah, that was a very exciting game.
Yeah, did you see that one?
I was pleased to see you didn't swindle you. Would you like to show us the game, or maybe you can't remember?
I don't think I can remember it.
Oh, pity.
Well, I can show you some of it. You want to see
What,
some
the
of it?
beginning of it?
What, that's
Or the middle, or the end? Yes,
Yeah,
let's see some of it then.
Well, okay. What was the ending? Can you remember?
Well, I only remember the end bit.
Yeah? Well, that's good. Because I don't.
Much like the end bit, isn't it?
How did it start off there? Let's have a look.
Huh? Yeah.
I've never been at a chess party where there was food left. There is food over there and it's closing very soon.
Okay.
Right, okay.
We're still here, folks.
Stuart actually is taking a sabbatical year off his
Yeah,
going to
what's the
Oxford or
second one, you
Cambridge.
know?
Second one.
Second one,
Right.
yeah.
Broke your
Okay.
recorder.
No, it came on quite well, Stuart. We like to have controllers on.
Of course, yes.
Good controllers.
Have it all under control.
Okay,
we're
Stuart,
ready.
far away.
Right,
Okay
okay.
then, knight F3.
Knight F3.
Knight F6.
Knight F6.
G3.
No,
That'll be enough,
C4.
Stuart. It's not your
C4.
game.
Far away, Stuart.
C4, he said
Him.
it. Yeah. Are you following at home? You got this.
Yeah, we got
C4.
C4.
E6. G3.
G3, yeah.
B6. Bishop G2, Bishop
Slower,
B6.
slower.
Bishop G2, Bishop B7. Okay?
Can't you
Stuart's
say
white here.
white
I'm
plays
white.
and
I'm
black
white.
plays? Yeah.
I'm white against Levitt. Okay?
When it's a white move, say white plays.
White to play.
Yeah.
White castles.
White castle.
Black goes Bishop E7. And white goes B3. Right?
Yeah.
Now I'm playing like the Condé here. Okay? Mark Condle is sitting on my right at this moment. Castles, black castles. White
Right.
goes Bishop B2.
Come on, sit down. You're making me nervous.
Right? This is called the triple fianchetto variation. Right?
The what?
The triple fianchetto variation.
2.5 fianchettos, right.
Right. Black goes C5.
Yeah.
E3 for whites.
Yeah.
Knight C6 for black. Knight C6. Why is it a mistake? What's wrong with
This is like what Bob Innes used to play against Larson, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
In Palma de la Mallorca in 1967.
Yeah.
About 20 years before you were born.
That's right, yeah.
Right, okay.
Right. Knight C6. Okay, Queen E2. Okay?
Good move.
D5.
D5, D3 is played now.
D3. Well, that's what I'm
Strong
playing.
move, yes, strong move.
You know? Right. Okay, he went Queen D7.
Yeah.
N. Mark says it's an N. Actually, John Levitt played it against somebody in Norris Bank last year, so it's not an N, Mark. You should be familiar with these games. Right. Knight BD2 for whites.
Okay.
Rook A. Rook A C8. Okay, white to play.
Rook C1.
Rook C1.
Okay.
Actually, Rook FD8. Rook FD1. I think I got
One
the
of them.
moves up there, but
Well, actually, this doesn't look very exciting yet, but
it gets good.
it will. Yes, good.
That goes
Don't
A6.
switch off.
A6.
A3. Did you play A3?
No, I missed that. A6 is a mad mistake.
Hey, Plaskin, we're going to have you on here soon.
A6, right? Let's just check this out.
We're missing this.
Okay, white now A6 again. Black white now goes D2 to D4.
No, D3 to D4.
Sorry, what is this? Pass me the drinks, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you, right. D4. Right? Breaking open the position.
Right.
Right? Okay, C takes D4. Knight takes D4. Knight takes D4. Bishop takes. Well, we see the weakness of A6.
On
The
B6.
weakness of A6, okay?
That's his downfall.
We're shown up. Instructed play, I would suggest. Now, Black now play Bishop A3.
Threatening rook, yeah.
Threatening rook. Rook B1.
No, it doesn't, because it's
Solid.
solid anything.
Okay, Black. John now sacrificed a pawn. You know?
You mean he realised he was getting hacked off and started swindling already?
I mean, he's already dead lost, right?
Yeah.
Anybody can see that.
Well, look is looking at Queen.
This is true, yeah.
Yes, Rook is looking at Queen, so he's in
looking at
trouble.
Queen, yeah. What are you talking about? What is this?
Thank you, Kwiatkowski, for your poetics.
Okay, so black now in B5. Okay.
Right.
Now, what is this? B5? Did he go B5? What's this knight doing here?
You mean it was on F3 all the while?
Yeah. This is...
Actually, his knight's on F3. I don't know how it got there. But if you move the knight from D2 to F3, you'll get the right position.
Okay. Right, so white went knight E5, okay?
We'll have this in the bulletin anyway. Yeah, knight E5. This is wonderful. You're controlling the whole of the centre.
Right from D2 to E5.
Knight D2 to E5. No wonder you won. Make moves like this.
Now comes the pawn sacrifice. Queen E7 for black. Sacrificing the pawn on B5, yeah? Is it pawn E6?
So you took it?
No. Yeah, of course I took it. No, I didn't do it. It goes there later. So, okay, I thought, well, what is this? He's giving me a pawn, okay? So I just took it.
Right.
C takes B5, A takes B5. Queen takes B5, okay?
Yeah.
I've got two runners on the queen side.
You know why he played like this?
Why did he play like
Because
this?
last round, the round before this, he swindled me 2 pawns down. So
Yeah?
he thought he could do it to anybody. But of course, he couldn't do it to Stuart Conquest.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Hey, what is my score against you, Mike, anyway?
Yeah, well, you can't do it to me. But
B4.
B4.
Rook takes A2. Rook A1.
Winning bishop.
Rook takes A1. Rook takes A1.
Queen takes queen.
Queen takes queen. If he takes rook
And
B1, screwing the bishop.
Well, wonderful, yes. Excellent.
Conde didn't say that. Proof that. I didn't say that. Knight E4, okay? Yeah, of course I am. I'm a professional. What is this? Knight E4, okay? Sorry, Knight E4. White now wins. Hey, what is this? What's this knight doing on E5?
Well, look, it was on D2. Oh, where was it then? D3?
What? White now played knight back to D2.
White moved knight back to D2. Strange goings on in the British Championship.
Only move. The only move.
Only move.
92.
But a good one. I don't know how you do it, Stuart.
Hey, come on, I'm going to get 7 points somehow, mate. Back when knight D6. Okay, that one's legal, that move. Right? Queen D3, D3. Stop rook C2, okay? Alright. Now, what happens here? Stuart, this is the most boring game I've seen.
It's the only one he won.
So boring. It's a good game, Mark. Good game.
It's going to hot up any minute now.
Right. Okay, now, quite something.
You know what he did? He exchanged the queens, he advanced his pawns, and he got a queen. I'm spoiling the story.
Yeah, alright. Now, Blake's next move is a real puzzler, okay? I can't remember what he did, that's right. I think he went knight F5.
Right.
Something like that, anyway. Bishop back to B2, okay?
Yeah.
And then black went bishop B4. So now, white went knight F3. Okay?
Yeah.
This knight's like doing a lot of rookies, okay?
You know, we were looking for a follow-up, you know, to the game Hodgson against Tipsay.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is really it, isn't it? Yeah, carry on.
Rook A8, we'll speed things up here. Rook A8.
Yeah.
Knight D4, white to play knight D4, exclamation mark.
If rook takes 4 and you take 4.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Right.
Knight D4. John Levitt now went knight H6.
Oh my God.
There's a good reason for this. Knight H6. A4 for white, A4. Get him up there, you know, get these pawns going. This is where it gets good.
It's getting good now.
A6.
Bishop A6.
Black went bishop
Queen
A6.
is trapped.
And knight C6. Oh!
This must have come like a dose of cold water. One.
Knight C6.
Wow. He moved his queen.
Yeah, he went Queen F8. Because I'm threatening Queen D4 and mate. You see that one?
Wonderful, yes.
He went Queen F8. So I went Queen D4 anyway. Okay?
Threatening Queen H bishop, Queen H queen, Queen H4 mate.
Yeah. Hey?
Well, you can do it in this game.
Right, knight D2. White went knight. No, he didn't go knight D2.
No, the knight's on C6. You're not getting it back to D2.
Knight D2.
We'll take his word for it.
Right, black to play. Shut up,
Yeah, right.
Felix.
Okay.
Black to play. Bishop C5. Okay.
Attacking the queen.
Attacking the queen. Right. Now, white plays a combo. Okay.
Another one.
Right. Now, don't be ashamed if you miss this one. Okay. Queen takes G7 check. Right. Now it's not
Well,
mate.
I don't understand
It's
this.
not mate. This is sacrificing 2 pieces for a rook.
Ah. Oh, that's one there. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Queen takes queen. Okay. I took it back with the bishop, right? And king takes. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
Knight takes rook. Rook takes. And now B4.
And now rolling. Yeah, get them rolling.
Bishop F8.
This is where I came in.
B5. I mean, we're like moving now. Bishop C8.
I mean, how do you
A5, Felix. Did you see this bit? A5.
How did you think of all these moves? I mean,
Well, if I've got pass balls, mate, I just push them.
well, yeah, but they're going to get stopped in a minute.
No way.
Well, when he shows them his game.
Yeah.
Right.
He went knight F5. It's like coming round now, okay? Right, okay. So I went A6.
They're getting closer to the queening square.
Got a lot of moving. Just not far to go now. Knight D6, Felix.
Now. No, rook C1 maybe?
No. Bishop. White to play. Bishop F1.
Yeah, supporting the advanced move.
Alright, now threading
very
B6. You like that move, mate?
Yes, it's very good indeed.
I mean, I could have kept it there for move 1, really, but I didn't see all this.
Right.
Yeah. Bishop F1. Now, he went knight E4. Knight E4.
Threatening a fork. Threatening a fork on C3. Now you play move rook C1.
C1. Yeah, I went rook D C1.
Rook D6. You can go knight D2 and knock your bishop
Yeah, I
off.
missed that. I was in a bit of time trouble here. He went knight D2.
This is a time pack.
And now white went rook B2. Missing bishop A3. What?
Really?
Bishop A3 loses to rook takes C8.
Yes, of course. And then rook
Pretty
takes
obvious.
D2. Okay, yes.
It's like, and B6 actually, Mike. B6 and I'll just go up there.
Right. So what, you took it off?
So he took it off, yeah. And
Did
I
you-
thought, well,
did you take it?
I'll take it with the rook just
Ah,
in case
take
he
it.
saw it. You know?
He took back with the rook,
Okay, right.
just in case of bishop A3, which doesn't win anyway.
Now he's just gone, right? I mean, even when bishop C5.
He seems to have a hefty blockade though,
Yeah,
Stuart.
this is
How did
true.
you manage to break down his resistance?
Yeah,
How
well-
did you manage to sort of cause him to crumble?
I thought for about 5 seconds, Mike. It's like, my flag was teetering, you know?
Well, I wouldn't know what to do. Rook C1, no, bishop A3. So what happened?
Rook C2.
Oh, very subtle, yes.
Yeah. Bishop A7 for black. Rook C6 Felix. Right? And then Rook C7.
Yeah.
And he just threw the towel in because I'm going A7 next move.
When you go bishop B6 or then rook C6, yeah?
C6, yeah?
Bishop A5.
Bishop A5.
Oh, many rooks are working. Yeah, looks like
Many
in
rooks
this game.
make light work, you know?
Right. Well, thank you, Stuart Conquest. I think we all understand now how he got 7 points. Few people could stay awake during his games. Right now, fellas, I'm going to introduce you to Mark Condle, one of the strongest players Scotland has ever produced. obviously a promising grandmaster to be. Now, Mark, what was the tournament like for you? Was it a step in the right direction?
It was very solid, Mike. 3 victories and 8 wins.
Any losses?
I'll start again. Sorry. 3 victories and 8 draws.
That's 7 points.
7 points. Same as yourself, Mike.
Right,
Excellent.
join the club.
Excellent. I'm pleased to be there, Mike. Thanks very much.
It's an honour for me as well, Mark.
Thanks very much. So, we'll start the wagon rolling.
Right.
I'm about round 4 and 5, I can't remember exactly, and I'm black against John Eames. And John Eames had a very good tournament so far. He's beaten Julian Hodgson.
And we saw Julian in action earlier.
I didn't I say any more. Anyway, the game commences. E4. Hello there, hello. So
This is one of Mark's girlfriends.
no, not at all. Stuart's got a friend. I wouldn't steal him.
They're all Mark's girlfriends. Don't
Say
worry.
hello, Sarah.
Sarah who? Sarah Conquest?
Sarah Conquest.
This is your sister, huh? Right.
We can't replace him.
Sarah's surname?
No, don't tell me.
Okay, right.
Anyway, so next go King's Pawn, E4, E5.
Yeah.
So he hooked his knight out to F3 here. I'm just playing myself. No, he didn't hook his knight out to F3.
don't
Take that back.
distract
Take that back.
Later. Okay.
He hooked his bishop out to C4 instead.
Bishop's opening.
Right. Knight F6. B3. Knight C6. You tried the interesting move here. Knight C3.
Well,
Fortunately for me, I prepared my opening with Paul McTwaney here, who helped out immensely, and decided to hop the bishop out to B4 here. So knight F3,
right.
D5,
Yeah.
he takes D5, knight takes D5, and castles.
You prepared all this with Motwani,
Yes, excellent help here.
but isn't he going to win a pawn here?
Well, I don't know the exact analysis, but I know it's dangerous to actually take this pawn on C3.
I see.
Fortunately for me, I played this in the dark, but knowing what position I was about to arise, I was feeling quite happy. Bishop takes C3, B takes C3. Presumably, if knight takes C3, Queen E1's a strong move, hitting the black E pawn on E5.
Yes, I agree there with you, Mark.
Cheers, Mike. Cheers, Mike. To win instantly. And now.
It sounds very wise, though.
Thank you. Castles was the previous move played, but this was played previously, and this line was thought to be good for white.
Yeah.
Bishop G4 is a very interesting move, as suggested by was playing the game Tim Larson, according to Paul. Obviously, I know nothing about, but I played it anyway. And our analysis before the game was possibly Bishop A3, trying to stop black castling kingside. But black can probably take the pawn on C3 quite happily. So anyway, the game commenced. Rook E1, castles. Bishop D2, defending the weak C pawn. Rook E8. This was quite interesting because Eames told me after the game that Mark Hebden had adopted a different plan with Queen D6 and kept his Rook on F8. But to me, Rook E8 seems to be more purposeful.
Right.
The game commenced, Rook B1. This is probably an inaccuracy actually. Knight B6. Now of course Bishop takes F7 check, fails to King takes F7, Knight G5 check, and just Queen takes G5, winning a piece.
A very nice piece of tactics.
Thanks very much, mate. I'm glad you're impressed. Bishop B5 was...
I think you'd have seen that, would you, Mr. Cohen?
He said it.
You didn't? Oh, it's a very standard piece of tactics.
Cheers, Mike. Well,
Yes,
that's all I know, Mike.
Right.
Anyway, Bishop B5 was quite interesting here, and this is probably critical, Bishop B5.
Well, he's putting pressure on your e-pawn in sort of strange ways from the rook and the knight and the
Well,
bishop.
that's right. Probably
Yeah.
I have to play Queen F6 and allow these pawns to get doubled. But I have a feeling that black isn't worse in that position. Well, in fact, if Queen F6, if black takes on C3 immediately, black can quite happily recapture with the queen. Because if knight takes E5, bishop takes D1, knight takes C6, rook takes C1 check, bishop takes E1, bishop takes C2.
Right, yeah.
It's good for black. So,
Hope you followed that.
meanwhile,
He was pointing to the pieces.
meanwhile, Meanwhile, back at the ranch, bishop b3 was played.
Less powerful.
Is that right? Yes, bishop b3 was played. And now in this position, black can equalise immediately with e4. But I was hoping for more. e4.
Well, why did you want more? I mean, you drew 8 games in this tournament. Why not draw 9?
Well, that's quite right, Mike. But perhaps for this game, I was feeling a little bit more positive.
After all, you're only playing John Ems, right?
Right. Well, no disrespect. I think it was a strong player, but I wanted to give this position a go.
Right. Good.
If e4, pawn d takes e4 is actually a mistake because queen f6 is very strong. Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry, knight d5 is very strong.
Yes, causing
Threatening
disruption of king position.
Threatening bishop takes f. I'll try again. Threatening bishop takes f3. G takes f3. Queen takes d2. And with the fork, winning a piece.
Thank you. That's a beautiful,
Okay,
sacrifice. Well done, did you?
So, if e4, rook takes is forced, rook takes, pawn takes, knight e5, bishop f4. The resulting position is probably level.
Yeah.
I won't go into details anymore. Sorry to bore you. Okay,
No,
anyway.
it's very interesting variation, Mark. We do appreciate it.
Thanks,
It's a
man.
lot more interesting than the last game.
Right, queen f6. And now, I don't remember what happened here.
Well,
Yes,
it's
he played rook e4.
aggressive.
Yes, doubling the pawn is probably advisable here. And maybe bishop f5 is possible, but I decided on bishop h5. And now white played queen e2. I now consider the move knight from b6 to c8, trying to hit the rook on e4 and embarrass the rook. But knight b6 fails to bishop a4. Whereafter knight d6, bishop can take on c6, and then
Pawn e5 is
the pawn
dropping,
on
maybe.
e5
Yeah?
hangs.
Yes,
Right.
it's dropping.
Nice.
So
Very interesting.
bishop g6. The rook's forced to go back to e3. Anywhere else is rather precarious. Sorry, I'll try again. Precariously
Right.
placed. Right. So now we're just deciding the plan of doubling an e-file. White now came up with a very interesting idea of playing bishop c1, trying to embarrass the black rook on e7, and then tripling on the e-file, embarrassing the sort of advanced pawn
Yes,
on
these
e5.
young players are very good, aren't
Very
they?
cunning, Mike. Very cunning.
I mean, he's only about 15, this Ems.
Well, I'm not older, but never mind.
Play 1G5 would be really unstoppable.
I think so, but we won't let him into that secret.
Right, so
I want to keep my hegemony a few more years.
I played queen d6 anyway,
Right?
and now knight h4. And now really forced is knight d5, knight takes g6, h takes g6, and now interesting here is rook h3. Black, if black decides to snaffle the pawn on c3, queen g4 is very strong.
Well, like queen h4 and mate.
Absolutely, Mike. I
Right.
saw this one coming. And even
Queen f6 is no good here? Oh no, bishop g5 is
bishop
strong.
g5, right.
Terminate.
And even worse, if queen d4, then white has queen takes g6.
Hey, really good, yes. I like
Spiffing,
it.
absolutely spiffing. Well, I didn't think so at the time.
I mean, this game has got a lot in it.
Absolutely, Mike.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what
there's a
thought,
lot in
whole
it.
barrel load.
Oh,
So anyway, the thing is, what is probably dubious with rook h3 is knight f4, and suddenly the back rank of white looks rather weak.
yes, it's
Bishop
looking,
takes f4 is forced,
looking
and then e takes
unsecure.
f4.
Takes f4.
And then, yeah, takes f4, queen moves.
Queen g4,
Queen g4, yeah.
double on the e file, threatening mate. Rook f1 is forced,
Yep.
and then queen f6. And I think this resulting position is good for black.
Right, he can't play bishop g5 anymore. And
Well,
he's
that's
out
right,
of
the
play.
poor bishop's been exchanged.
Because it's gone, right.
So, white rightly decided to take on d5.
Made the correct decision.
Queen takes d5. And now probably should try to snaffle on b7 to get some counterplay.
What happens if knight d4?
Well, that's
Well,
his
it's white's
counterplay.
move, unfortunately, Felix.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no, rook takes b7, knight b4 is his
That's
suggestion.
before.
But then queen, well, he loses, doesn't he? Yeah, you might get a pawn for it.
Well, I
Doesn't look very
think
good.
you probably have to take here, and I can take on e2. I mean, we decided after the game this position was probably about level.
I see.
Both sides are actively active, if you like.
Equally
Right,
active.
anyway,
Actively
I'll
equal.
try again. white played rook b3, which is rather dubious, because white rook is now out of play.
Right.
I now doubled rooks on the e line. Rook on a to e8. And now if rook h3, e4 is rather powerful for black, because the black rank of white looks rather weak. So white decided a rather passive formation by playing f3. What this move says, well, it's true, but what this,
Don't hit me too hard of the move set.
what this move says is that I'm happy with the draw, I'm just sitting waiting. Because if black ever tries f5 or g5 or e4, and then the black king position is going to be rather weak. So
how did you crack it, Conby?
well, how did I crack it? That's a good question. Well, I decided to start with the rather calm move b6, just to make sure everything was quite safe here. That's why I fired
b3.
Well, that's why I fired 8 draws.
Right.
Right? So b3. And now he decided to try queen e1, possibly heading out to h4 in some later position.
With all those pieces in support, yeah.
Knight a5. And now what did he decide here? Yes, he decided to play c4. This is a little bit risky because it allows the c3 square to be occupied by the knight, and black might be a little bit better now. And I'll play queen d6, rook d1. Oops. And what do I do now?
Now Condy's having difficulty recalling the rest of the game, but
No, knight c6.
Knight c6.
We're in business. Knight c6.
Coming into d4.
Well, I thought about playing c5, but I thought this move was, going to be quite inviting because you had bishop b2, knight d4, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes e7, rook takes e7, queen f2. I thought maybe at some time I might want to shoot my queen out to a3 possibly.
And shuffle his pawns.
Have this diagonal open.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, he now played c3, which I thought was very weakening because of the d3 pawn.
Right.
So I now played f5, threatening f4 and taking on d3. But now rook b5 was a good move. To answer f4 with rook d5. I now played, let me think, queen f6. I don't know what that threatens, but we'll leave that for a second.
Stops rook d5.
Yeah. He played rook d5 anyway.
Why?
No, sorry, beg your pardon. I think I might have played knight b8 first. Knight b8 first. It's just quite subtle, because now I'm threatening c6 and then f4. So rook d5, and now queen f6. Threatening c6 trapping rook.
Yeah.
Well, he can't like that much.
That's right. So he now played c5.
Yeah.
So if c6, he has rook d6. I now played rook e6 anyway, threatening c6, being consistent.
Yeah.
He now took on b6. He recaptured with a pawn. And now rook b5. And round about here, I now had the idea that I played in the game, but I'm not entirely sure if it's completely sound. Maybe a knight c6 is simple and strong. We're off, Stuart, right? I'll see you later.
Right.
Stuart's going now.
Okay, bye Stuart.
Bye,
Bye.
Stuart.
I just wind up with Conby.
Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry, this is
Okay.
Hold on. I played knight e6, now threatening knight c5, embarrassing the
See you
b-pawn.
tomorrow morning.
Bishop a3,
Yeah.
which is logical. And now played c5, threatening knight c7 to d5, embarrassing the rook, and increasing black's position.
Right.
Right, so he now played the move I expected, but I'm not sure if it's best. He played c4. He should maybe just withdraw the rook to b1 immediately. He played c4, and now I played the interesting move e4. I should add that white's in a bit of time trouble here, and obviously finding moves a little bit difficult. e4. I think best is probably to take with the d pawn, and then black can play queen d4. And I think that position is slightly favourable from black. In white's time trouble, he took on e4, I recaptured,
Yeah.
and he now put bishop b2, which looks very tempting because if the black queen moves now, he can now take on e4. But now I came out with the dazzling.
This is the moment we've been waiting for, the dazzling E takes d3.
He takes d3,
Well, it was well worth it.
sacrificing the black queen.
Marvellous.
Well, white thought, well, that'll do me nicely. he took on f6.
You hacked it off?
I took on e3.
This pawn looks
I've
looking
lost my
strong.
queen, Stuart, but I was quite happy.
Yeah.
You were drunk at the time.
Absolutely, I was out my head. He now realised, unfortunately for him, that if he
He's going to be a piece down.
if he moved
takes
to the
you,
second rank, I could check and win his queen.
It's very sad, so you better move to the third rank.
Or the fourth.
Or the fourth.
Well, he decided to shoot out to h4.
Oh God. How vulgar.
That's what I thought. Absolutely vulgar. But
What about this good move here, d2?
d2, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you know, playing
b1.
b1. It looks fairly forced. Rook e1 check. King f2. Rook takes b1.
You're almost going to get a queen here.
I'm almost going to get a queen here, but that's what I was thinking myself. He took on g7 in his time trouble.
He's almost going to mate you.
I know, I realised.
Hey, can you queen to a knight here, Mark? Did you look at this?
Actually, I didn't look at this.
Julian play rook here check is also good.
Possibly.
Why not just queen?
I think I could just queen, and that's probably winning. Because if queen is check, I just
No more
play
checks.
king f7, no more checks.
Yeah, why not?
I think I decided I think I was in a sort of a rather statistical mood, and I just played king takes g7. And now, unfortunately for white, there's nowhere he can place his queen. But if I queen, he can check because all the squares are guarded by the would-be queen and the knight on a6. So if queen g3, does it not check on c7?
Yeah, I think we all agree this is lost to white.
I think black's, I think black's
white now
winning.
turned it in now.
Yeah, well, thanks, Mark. It really does show you how much there is in these games.
You bother,
How much
mate.
thinking goes in. I mean, I never think as much as that.
Right, mate. you
Shows.
Thank you, Mark. Now, as we've got some time left on this tape, I'd like to show you one of the best games of the championship. It was between Craig Pritchett and myself, and this was played in round 9. It was a match au gros. White began with e4, black played g5. White played d4, and black played bishop to g7. I must say I usually play h6, but in the Scottish Championship a couple of weeks previously I had had some very bad defeats against Bryson and Morrison playing the h6 move, so in this game I chose a more active line, bishop g7. Here Pritchett thought for about 20 minutes. Obviously he was considering should he take the pawn on g5, in which place black plays c5, c3 takes, and then queen to b6 with interesting position. Also possible for white is c3, probably black plays d5 against that. Now the move Pritchett played was knight c3, and black continued aggressively with c5. Here again there's a choice. White could take on c5, and there are possibilities here of black playing bishop takes c3, pawn takes c3. Then there are a couple of lines, possibly knight f6 or queen a5. Well, these are quite interesting, but again Pritchett tried to keep the game a bit more positional by playing pawn to d5 here. And black now played pawn h6. White opened with pawn h4. Pawn took on h4. Now knight to f3. d6. Knight takes h4. Here black has got to develop his queen side, and he's got to get a knight to e5. So he plays knight d7, even though this allows white to bring his knight into f5. Knight to f5. Bishop takes c3 check. Pawn takes c3. Knight to e5, and black has achieved his positional objective in getting his knight into the center. White played here bishop b5 check. This is hoping to solidify his own knight at f5. If black plays bishop d7, then the knight will be more secure once the bishops are swapped. So instead black plays king f8. Now it looks quite dangerous at h6, but this is an illusion. And again Pritchett thought for some time. I think I was expecting rook b1 here, because black is threatening queen a5. Instead he dropped his bishop back to e2. Black anyway played queen a5, king to f1. We could take on c3, but then after rook b1 and bishop b2 there's some problems along the diagonal. Now instead black plays centrally with bishop takes f5, pawn takes f5, and now knight f6. This is to get his knights into good center positions.
White now played rook takes h6, and black played king to g7. Now here white could have played queen d2, after which possibly black would play his rook to g8, rook a g8, and then play king f8. Or, interesting, is knight e4, queen f4, queen takes c3, followed by, after rook b1, queen takes c2. It's fairly unclear, that position. Well, Pritchett didn't go into that line. He played rook takes h8, and black played rook takes h8. Now there's a threat of mate on h1, so king g1, white's sort of castled. Queen takes c3 by black, and here white's position is crumbling all over the place. Two bishops he has, but what use are they, because of black's fantastic central position. White's move was rook b1 here, and now black played knight e4, with the immediate threat of rook h1 check, followed by knight f2 check, and picking up the queen. There are interesting ways for white to play here. He could play bishop e3. You might like to switch off and see how you would answer that move, bishop e3. Well, the rejoinder to bishop e3 is knight g3. And if pawn takes knight, queen takes e3, check and mate. Okay, another question. What would you do against bishop b2? Well, this one isn't so good. If you play knight g3, then white has bishop h5. So instead of that, the best is rook h1 check, king takes, knight takes f2 check, king g1, knight takes queen, bishop takes queen, knight takes bishop, forking a bishop and a rook. White plays rook e1, and now knight takes a2. And white is probably lost here because black has two pawns for the exchange, and those queenside pawns are really dangerous, as well as the good placing of the knights. So white actually found probably the best move here, played bishop h5. And how would you now continue? Well, here I couldn't see anything definite, so I played the queen to d4 to swap the queens into a winning ending. White played bishop e3, queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, and now knight to c3, rook a1, knight takes d5, at which point black has won a pawn, and he has a winning position, and you can see from the notes how he converted this to victory, with some mistakes by white in time trial.